Yes people, it's JJ Savani, Artistic Director for Ikonic Professional, and welcome back again for another one of our educational series. Today's episode, we're talking about men with long hair. My model here has gorgeous long curly locks. So how do we complement a male's hair that our client wants to come in, he wants to have a trim, look short, sharp and fresh, yet he wants to keep the length on his hair and he wants to really grow it out. So this is what we're going to talk you through today. So as you can see here, all I've really done is sectioned all the way around the head. I'm going to take my clipper and I'm going to use a 1.5 guard. The 1.5 guard goes on, we close fully, and all we're going to do is work up to that line. We engage the teeth, come in all the way to the top and let the hair fall out. And I continue this all the way around the head, capturing all the hair in this section I have. So now I'm going to go onto the taper and the outlines. The product I'm going to use is the Ikonic Pro Trim. I'm literally going to start off on the back of the head. The way I do this is I start framing the hair so I know roughly where the natural growth ends and where the rest is overgrowth. Now I'll switch back to my zero gapped Pro Masters and I'm going to open them up fully, which is a 0.5. I'm going to push up probably about a little finger's width. So, Ikonic Pro Cut, #1 guard, fully opened, is a 1.5. I start below my line. I engage with the line. As I come up with the natural curvature of the head, I come off. Now just to refine, we're going to go in again with our Ikonic Pro Cut. This time our 0.5 guard goes on. We fully open the clipper, so it's just short of a #1, which should help us polish this out. So now I'm moving on to tapering the sides. I use 2 areas as a reference point when I'm blending into the beards. You see this part of the ear here? I use the bottom part of that and the top crease there. We put a mark, we keep the angle the same, small movements. We keep going up, 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 till we reach that line. And now we can go in and refine. So next comes again our Pro Master, fully open, which is a 0.5. All of my fading now, the angle of my clipper will be the angle of the guideline I've created. We come in, 0.5, I'm going to take right up to this line here. We now switch back to the Ikonic Pro Cut. On goes our #1 guard, open, and we go all the way up at this angle and start flicking up till we reach that line. Now we close 2, go back, and we work halfway distance between our new guidelines, which are here, and the section. We now work in reverse on the beard, keeping the angles the same. We know that's our trimmer 0. 0.5, same angle, but we go to the bottom of the ear. So it's almost pretty much a 0.5 anyway. So I'm going to go 1 click at a time and get slightly higher and higher. I can now come in with my Ikonic Pro Trimmer and begin creating the final shape. We come in with the angle and we start shaping up the front of his hairline. Now my angle I take is from the peak or the arch of his eyebrow, as I want to complement his current face shape. Archy eyebrows there. This is the angle we take. And we simply small strokes to start creating this rough shape. So I start off looking at the peak of his eyebrow, creating my first line, and now I begin sculpting the shape of his front shape up. Now I can go onto the center shape up, keeping it nice and natural with my Ikonic Pro Trim. We go on and we tap and start creating our line. Now what we can see with our finished result is my client's managed to maintain all the length on the top of his hair, yet he has the shortness and sharpness of a fade, but going into a tape fade still looking professional.